There we are. Strongly. Again, same principle. Move this way, the water's going down. If we come this way, it goes on. Now, if you can zoom into there, you'll see what I mean. The water's actually moving this way. See? And on the same source, this is the large swallow ball. If I move out of here and come back in, it should hit between those two blue flags, which means that this is the source of water here. I'm standing in it, and it's going that way. So I shall move out and come back in. Okay. Again, set it up. Think of water, and then proceed. Move forward. And there we are. So here is the water. That's it. Right, to carry on a bit further, I'll show you all the tools that I use. I use a tape to measure out the depth to where the water is beneath the ground. And I measure it from the center of the source outwards on opposite angles to where the water source is. So in other words, the water source angle is this way, so I would go out dowsing using the bishop's rule, going that way, and then a short distance on, the rods would cross, and then you put a marker down, and from there to the center of here would be the depth. I've done it on my previous video, so there's not really much point in me doing it on this one as well. So that's what that is used for. That's a 100-foot one. You can get them smaller and bigger. These you've already seen in action. Incidentally, you don't have to use two L rods. You can use one. It will still do the same work for you. It's all to do with the mind and what you're thinking of. Like that. The V rods you've seen, a little bit of glass on with water in, is plastic. This is the BSD one. Two ways of holding the BSD. That is one way. So what I will do is I'll come out, break connection, think about water. There it goes, starts to go. Turn towards the water, move forward. And eventually it turns over. I'll do that again from this way so you'll have a better view of it. Like so, hold it steady, certain amount of tension, not a lot, but just a certain amount, so as it becomes like a spring. And there we are. You can't stop it from going like that. It just keeps on going. As tight as I'm holding it, it will still go down. See? That is one way of doing this rod, or the V rod I've got there. The other preferred way I like for that is to hold it like so. Like that. Keep the tension on. You see, and then think about water again, see? And what you do is then approach it. Like so. And there we are. It curls right back up again. Next tool is one of the BSD ones. You can make them yourself if you want, same as the angle irons. This is the one. It'll work on a similar principle as a pendulum. But it's all to do with your thoughts and what you're thinking of. I'm thinking now about going for water. I'm checking to see if I'm positive, and that for me is yes, doing it that way. Am I negative? And that's a no, which means I'm okay, I can carry on. Every so often when you're dowsing, you need to check this out to make sure that you've not gone negative, because you can go negative and not really know that you've gone negative, and then everything you do will go wrong from then onwards. Okay, so we think about water again, and using now the wand, which is just like that, a piece of wire, bit of wood, and you hold it down like so. Think of water, and then it's indicating now which way I'm to go, so I follow it. And what will happen is when I hit the edge of the water, it will do a circle like so. Now a perfect circle is taking place. If I go half out, look what it does. It does an egg shape, which tells me I'm not quite into the source of water. So I go there, I'm into it now, and here it goes even faster. So this is what they call the wand, which is quite a useful tool. And you can use all these tools for anything. Archaeology, geology. The main thing is to visualize what you're looking for and to read up on the subject. Know the subject inside out, and then that all connects, and then it will work for you. So, happy dowsing.